All right, I'm the flatratemaster, and today we're talking about what you should charge your customers and what you should get paid for diagnostics. All right, so a while ago, some of you might even have seen it, but I did a video a while ago about diagnostic fees, and then I did a live stream with Eric O about diagnostic fees. Well, I'm getting questions again, so I figured I'd do another video. What should you charge and what should you get paid? You know, we're flat rate, so dealership guys, that's manufacturer, not me, so, you know, I can't help. Independent world only, or customer pay. That's all we're talking. So I can't control what the manufacturer is going to pay you, so this is what we're talking, independent side or customer pay. So let's say you pull in a car and it's got, you know, it's a Toyota, so it's got 4 evap codes. Is that 4 hours? No. They're all related. If you've ever worked on Toyota evap systems, you leave the gas cap off, it will set purge code, a vent code, large leak, small leak, it'll set them all. So that is an evap system smoke test. You know, whatever your shop charges is, you know, what you're going to get paid. Here, we get an hour and a half for an evap smoke machine test. Now, let's say that car comes in, you've got all those evap codes, and you have a misfire code. Should that be 2 separate charges? Well, honestly, yes. Now, I may cut them a break on the misfire diagnosis if everything's easy on the evap test and nothing real difficult on the misfire. You know, let's say they left the gas cap hanging off and, you know, a bad coil, quick and easy, 4-cylinder car, you know, in and out in 10 minutes. I'll probably just, you know, do an hour misfire diag, make sure the evap system's good, and be good with my hour. But in truth, it's 2 separate systems and it's 2 separate fees is what it should be. Now, in the real world, that doesn't always happen. A lot of shops will expect all those codes to be diagnosed for 1 fee. Even if it's 3 separate systems. Let's say a car comes in with a check engine light, an ABS fault, and you pull codes, you've got 3 or 4 different systems on codes, you've got, you know, ABS problem that you have to diagnose separately. I'd be asking for more time than an hour. That's just me. And I think you should too. Am I saying bill them 4 hours? Maybe not. Now, on the other side of it, if your diagnostic strategy is inefficient, the customer should not be penalized for that. What I mean by that is, let's say a car comes in for those same 4 evap codes, and you don't understand how Toyota evap systems work, so you spend 3 hours trying to diagnose a bad leak detection pump because you don't understand the system. The customer should not have to pay for that. That is something that the shop should deal with, either with training for you or you need to go for training. So that's not something the customer should have to pay for. Now, the other part of it is if you're efficient, but you've got to tear half the car apart to find that shorted wire. I had to do that the other day. 1 little nick in a wire inside a door between the end of the door and the window channel. That was fun. There's going to have to be multiple hours. You don't have the skills yet to diagnose that problem efficiently. The customer shouldn't be penalized. If you struggle to fix a car in the allotted time, it may be something you need to work on more than what the shop builds. But again, multiple codes, different systems, multiple codes should be multiple fees. I know that's not easy for service writers to sell, but that's how it should be. Just because you can doesn't mean you always should. You know, like I said, it takes you 10 minutes to diagnose 2 different systems. I'm probably not charging 2 hours. I'm probably, you know, if it's multiple systems and it takes me 10 minutes, I'll be happy with the hour. I'm not gonna go, oh, well, you know, I need 4 hours to diagnose this system already diagnosed, but, you know, I need my hours. Just because the part stores say it's this part doesn't mean you should do diagnostics for free. You need to get paid for your knowledge, so charge accordingly. All right, now obviously you charge diagnostic fees, you put in the work, you diagnose it, you should be right. Right? You did the testing, you should be right. That's the thing. You're charging for diagnostics, you need to be sure you're correcting your diagnosis. Now, nobody's perfect, not even me. You know, anybody claims to be perfect, they're full of it. But 95 to 99% of the time, you should be right if you're getting paid for diagnostics. That means actually doing testing, not chucking a part at it. That's diagnostics. Not looking up Identifix and go, oh, that's the #1 part. Let me go ahead and order that. So do your diagnostics and get paid for it. I know there's going to be comments on this one, so leave them down below. Keep them clean. Let me know in the comments what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, and as always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.